So you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, miss.
Student. Okay, right. So when I ask questions, please talk. Okay, right. Today I'm going to do a quite interesting program. It's not so big, but it's a good program. So actually, it's a text-to-speech program, right? Have you heard something like that? It's related to you can say like artificial intelligence, a small level. Have you heard text-to-speech? Anyone? No. Yes
No,
or no?
miss.
No, right. Boys, Aya?
Oh, miss.
All right. Okay. It's very interesting. There's something like if you type something, right? It will speak, right? It speak out. Like we can say like it's like Cortana, like that, right? Not that, not exactly that, but sort of. So it's a very simple program. So I'm going to start. So I'm going to open a project. So you can see my screen. I have shared, no?
Yes, miss.
Yes. Okay. So first you had to go for create a new project. Then VB Windows Form App Visual Basic. Right. So I'm going to type this program as text to speech. The program name is that. So I'm going to create it. So can you see?
Yes, miss.
So it's a single window only. We're going to create the program. So so earlier I told you whatever we type, it will be going to speak back, right? Whatever we type, right? So now I'm going to take box, group box. Okay, actually, why we are going to use two group box in here, because I'm going to use some two color base, right? So the background will be looking at two color view. So I'm going to delete this group box text. So it just is as just a group box. So you know how to go and change the color. Click the group box and you have to go scroll it up, and you can see that color. So you can go to the customs and change. So I'm going to use orange, and here also I have to change the color. So the color is going to be changed. No, before that I have to change the text. Delete it. So now I'm going to change the color. So I'm going to change the color into right. I'll be changing like this, but you can choose any colors and you can do. So I'm going to change the form. It shows form number one, form one. So I will be changing into text to speech. Buttons. Right, we need one text box and two buttons. So I'm gonna drag and drop it. One, right. So two buttons. So I'm gonna place the buttons up somewhere here down label, and I'm going to use a date and time picker as well. Right, date time picker, not the calendar. It's the date time picker. Right. So the thing is, this you can't adjust down. Only this side you can adjust. Other side you can't. So first, what you have to do is you press this and you make it multi-line. Right. There's a split. Go to the split and you have to choose multi-line. Unless that, it won't goes to you can't edit. Only two sides only you can drag it. So you have to, if you click multi-line, then you can drag it in the multi-way like this, right? Then only it works. So this is actually a text box. You can expand to this, right? So now I'm going to garment from make it. Right. So this is the place. This is the place where you going to edit the, type the text, and this is these two buttons. One is going to speak, one is going to exit. Right. These two will be happen. So before that, I want to add the picture box. So how to add a picture box? Can I know? Someone forgot how to add a picture box.
We have to select the picture box and drag and drop it
You
to
have
the
you have to go to toolbox
and select
and then picture box like this, right? And drag and drop it. And how it's going to work? How to add a picture in that? Even though you drag and drop. So right. So you have to go to Google. Can you see? I'm in Google.
no, miss.
No, no.
No.
Okay. Okay. I think now you can see. Right?
Yeah.
So speak icon. If you type like that, you can get. I mean, like this, right? Speak or speech, right? So if you download an icon, something like this, so the program looks nice. So I'm going to choose this. So save the image as we save in the application, right? So I'm going back to the program. Okay. And now right. Now I'm going to add the image. So you have to go for the small and choose image. In that you have to import. Sorry, you have to import as a local source, right? Okay, import. So I have downloaded this picture. So I'm going to open it. Right, any pictures you can add. So I'm just adding something. So you have to stretch image. So now that's fine. So next, I just want to add a progress bar. Do you know what is progress bar? You know
No,
progress bar?
miss.
No, no. Uh, I also taught you all progress bar. This one, right? This is called as a progress bar. Right? You can this. So if you add a value only, it will start to load, right? So there is a, when you drag and drop this one, it shows automatically value, right? So it's 0 now. So I'm going to delete it, backspace it, and I'm going to add maybe 75%. If you click here, can you see 75% it have been loaded. right? If you want to load it for 100%, load for 100%, right? Right.
Audio. On the screen.
Right. So that is okay. Now I'm going to make the buttons a little bit bigger, right? So do you know you can change the button colors as well? You can.
Yes, miss.
So I'm going to name the button 1 as speak, speak, and other one is exit. Right. So this first I'm going to select these two buttons, and I'm going to change the font size. How to go to the font, and you have to change. So I'm going to bold it, and yes, it's 40. Right, it have been changed. So slow down. So you can adjust your alignments properly. I'm just doing it. Right, I'm going to change the right. Right. So, right, let's start to do the codings. Front end program is fine. So, but even if you run, it won't work because we didn't do any codings. So we'll start from the exit coding. So exit coding is, so can I know what is the exit coding? Anyone know?
Me dot close.
Very, very good. So it's me.close. So right. Now if you run this program, even only exit button will work because I didn't activate the others, right? So I'm just okay, here there is a mistake here. 60, it have been named as 60. I delete it. Right, so now I'm going to run the program. It's loading. So actually this program is very fun actually. It's a good program, as no one teach for VB actually this program. Okay. Okay, can you see it have been opened? Oh, can I see? Can you all see? Can you all see?
No, miss.
No? Okay, wait. Okay, now?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the editing one and this is the original one, right? So if we click this, you can see, right? So if you type anything, even it's not going to work because I didn't do the coding for the text box and speak button. So if you click speak, even it won't work because it's not coded, but exit it will work because I already did the coding, right? So me.close program stop. Right, now next what I'm going to do is, so uh, right, next we are going to do is we are going to code the speak button, right? So the whole other rest of the program will be working by coding the speak button, right? So first type dim space S A P I equal create sorry. Okay, that should be create object. Create object, open brackets. Inside that, you have to, okay, there should be a space. Create. No, there should not be space actually. Create object. Inside that, you have to open commas, quotations. S A P I, right? SAPI. Now see there is no any issues here. It's working. SAPI dot SP voice. Voice, enter. Next line you have type SA. Again you have type SAPI dot speak speak. You have to open brackets. So okay, I want to tell you that this is, what is this? Now what I'm clicking is,
Text box.
yes, it's a text box. So I'm going to call the SAPI in the text box, right? So whatever I type, it should be speak out, right? So I'm going to initiate the text box, text text box 1, right? So I'm choosing it. Okay, text box 1 dot text text. Okay, so coding is, that's it. So let me explain what is this, right? So SAPI, right, stands for Server Application Program. Okay, it calls as Server Application Programs. Visual Basic, actually VB.NET Visual Studio can call any other libraries, right? Libraries means not actually, how to explain, library means something, programs that is they already created. The software engineers who created Visual Studio, they have created some libraries. So voice recognition, face recognition, like those programs, everything you can call a library and do, or else you can use other programs. Example, MATLAB you can create. So creating MATLAB is very hard, not easy. So especially software engineers only does it. So this is also a sort of library, right? And it is a programming interface. So that only SAPI calls, right? So in this we're going to call the voice, and it's going to speak in the text box 1. Whatever text box 1 written, it's going to speak out, right? So there is no any errors in the program. Okay, everything is fine. So now I'm going to run the program. Let's see what happens. So you will be hearing a voice, right? So if it's here a male voice, if you hear, that is only the speech is it's working, right? So I'm going to run the program since I have finished my codings. Okay. Okay. So program is successfully, it's running. There's no any errors, no bugs. So now I'm going to type something. Okay. Like hi Linda. Okay. So hi Vilna, how are you? That verses should be read by the computer, right? So I hope if are you all wearing your hand freeze? Everyone?
Yes.
Yes, no? I think
Yes,
you can
miss.
hear. Okay, so listen. So if I press this button, this coding should be read. I mean, this word should be read. Hi, Brenda, how are you? Right? So I'm going to try it. Did you hear it? Did you all hear?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, right. So, right. So let me get some things in Google. Give me a second. So it will be reading everything correct way. So if you don't know how to read a word, it will read correctly. So I'll put what is. So you can try this program. This is not a fake, right? So you really can try this. Okay, I'm going to search. Okay, I'm going to search what is VB.net, right? So in Wikipedia, uh,
Basically,
my net is very slow. I don't know. Right. So I'm going to copy paste about VB.net in the Wikipedia to this program. Can you see? Is it sharing? Stop sharing.
it's
Okay.
sharing, miss.
It's sharing.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Now I'm going to copy paste the whole thing. You can listen what is VB.net, right? If the codings all are correct, right? It's going to work. Listen. Okay. So did you all hear? Students?
Yes, miss.
So how was it?
Not clear.
It's you can't hear it.
Yeah, I can hear, but it's not clear.
I think it's breaking. Is it breaking
Yeah,
the
it's
voice
break.
or something? Okay, I'll try again. Okay, now
Now it's clear. Better
clear.
than
That one, huh? No,
yeah.
maybe it's coming from my microphone. Maybe it's like it's in the computer now, so it's I don't think it's sharing properly for yours. Okay, so I'm really telling you, try this. I have tried once, not this. More than this, I have tried the advanced one. It's in C sharp, so I can't find it to you. So it's actually you can change the voices into lady's voice, gent's voice, and a grammatical correct way. No, like if it's too smart, programs are there. Like now, if I say hi, how are you? Then it says I'm fine, like that, right? So that kind of programs also we can get, but this is not going to like that. This will be reading now in the class I used to tell you all to read, no, right? So this will be successfully reading for me the whole thing, right, in a clear way, right? So do you have any doubts about this program? You can ask from me. So your names also pronounce very well. Now if I type Judith Florian, no? Type hi Florian. Here, right? So we'll see how your name will be pronounced. Did you hear it?
Yes,
Yes,
miss.
miss.
Right? So there is no any mistakes, right? It's correctly pronouncing. So whatever, even if you want, it won't sing, huh? It just whatever you type, it just read. Okay, that's what happened, right? So you can ask questions, doubts from me. So anyone?
Miss, can you explain the text box coding again?
Okay, sure. Okay, again, I just want to know, do you like this program? Well, okay, it's very easy.
Yeah,
VB.NET not only developing those kind of things, they develop artificial intelligence programs as well, right? So this is just wait, stop the program. Okay. So it's just reading a lot of artificial intelligent programs. Right. You wanted to know which coding, dear? The text box one, right?
yeah, miss.
Right. So text box. Okay, text box. I'm not going to code in the text box, right? What happens is if you click the button speak, right? Dim SAPI. So SAPI stands for, what is it? Server Application Program
Application program.
Interface, right? That will be initiating, and you're going to create an object in SAPI S voice, SP voice, right? It is also you're going to create an object and you're going to call, right? So object is created as SAPI dot SP voice and SAPI dot speak, right? Now what I'm going to speak will be typed in where txt text box 1, right? Whatever I'm going to type here, it will be speaking. That's only this program is initiated, right? So right. So now,
Thank
okay,
you,
I
miss.
am happy with this. I'm happy with this program. So I just wanted to try something else because always you all have to try system like doing hotel management, that and this. So since your syllabus is also have been assignments have been changed, so I thought of adding these kind of programs. And I'm still working on your tic tac toe that game also, because there is a small problem. Three coding lines are not working. There are some errors are showing in 3 lines. So it's actually it's not a easy program. It's a very huge, large program. I think by comparing with these programs, you have to type lot of codings, right? So because of that, I have to stop it, but I'll do it. So now can you all write the coding? So you have to first what you have to do is I have taken this program into a Word document. So I want you all to draw it, right? I'll share you. Right. I'm going to share this. Can you all see?
No, miss.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now? Now?
Yes, miss.
Okay. This is the last week one. Can you remember we did a simple calculator?
Yeah,
Right?
miss.
So I have all my documents. I have keeping backup because the thing is I have a problem of uploading to the Google Classroom now. Sorry, in the Moodle, right? So
Yeah.
again, when I get my username and password, I'll upload. So unless that, I'm just backing up all the codings and the screenshots for you, right? So activity 1 is done. Activity 2 was the text speech recognition, right? So now I want you all to do is write as activity 2 and text to speech program, you draw this, right? After drawing, you have to write this coding. Can you see this coding which I have highlighted? This you have to write in your books, right? So can you start now? Okay. Okay. So first you have to draw and you have to name this. This is button 1, button 2, speak is button 1, exit is button 2. This is a picture box and this is a, what is this? The middle one?
Text.
Text box. Good. And this is a progression bar. Progress bar. Right? So here how you put is the progress is you can add the value as 60 or 50 or 70 or adding the value, right? So 2 buttons, 1 text box, progress bar, and a picture box, and date and time picker, and the coding. Don't write this, it's a screenshot. This will be put for your this one. When you type in the coding, so write in the coding, this you will have to take it down, right? So write this. So start draw this. Okay, I will write.
Yeah, miss.
So Richard, what you are saying, are you okay with the program?
Yes, miss.
So what did you understand by doing this program? Hmm?
First of all, it's difficult to understand, but I can understand now, miss.
You mean the coding? What?
Yeah, uh,
Sorry?
the first line, miss.
First line. Okay,
Yeah,
you just draw, then after that I'll explain. Other than the other things, what? So it must be amazing for you all that VB.NET you can use speaking also, no? No?
yeah.
Okay. So, okay. That, everything, other things, other coding lines, other is okay, right? So interface, you can change the way you like, right? Even you can put the, what to say, buttons downside, even it's your wish, you can put, right? It's not a problem. Now you can put here, this too, you can put down. Or if you don't want the progress bar, you can delete it. It's also okay. If you don't want the date and time even, you don't need, you can delete it. So this one, the image box also, if you don't want, you can delete. But you need these three, two buttons and one text box. With that only whole program will be running, right?
Okay, miss.
So I think, okay, yeah, right, that's fine. Next, I have see others who, Abu Bakar,
Miss,
what, any doubt still in my,
no doubt, miss.
no doubt. What happened? Sure.
Yes, miss.
Okay, so you can by the using this small this codings, you can do a big program if you like, right? But you had linked this one, right? So who else? Nimeshi, Vidarshana, Nimeshi, can you hear me? Nimeshi, okay. Sham Chandrakant, Sham, Sham is not talking. Okay, so how, who is Dayakar? I know who is Dayakar. Okay, I don't know others. Did you all got it?
Yes, miss.
Okay, y'all okay. I don't know Dayakar, Nimeshi, Sham, Chandrakant. You have to only tell me. So if you have doubts, ask me now. Because tomorrow also I'll do it a small part because a lot of students are missing. So in the next class, I mean tomorrow also I'll be doing 1 hour. Today also I'm going to finish early because today 1 hour and tomorrow 1 hour only I have to do. So tomorrow also I'll do a small part and I'll start with a new one, new program tomorrow. So, okay. So, right. Did you all draw the interface? This is okay. Arian, Abu Bakar.
Yeah, miss.
Okay, miss.
Okay. Okay. So we'll move to the coding part then, right? So you have write this coding, public class form 1, private sub button 1, this thing. I'll make it, increase the size. Right, write this down.
Hello. Hello. Good evening, students.
குட் ஈவினிங் அக்கா.
எப்படி இருக்கிறீங்க?
நல்லா இருக்கேன். நீங்க எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
எல்லாரும் சேஃபா? கிளாஸஸ் ஓகேயா?
கிளாஸஸ் ஓகே.
யாரு பரிமளாவா?
அக்கா
பரிமளாவா இது?
இல்ல, ஜுடித்.
பரிமளோட வாய்ஸ் மாதிரியே இருக்கு. மற்ற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இருக்கீங்களா? சத்தமே இல்லை. எல்லாருக்கும் மெசேஜ் வந்துச்சா குரூப்ல?
ஓகா.
நீங்க ஃபுல் பேமெண்ட் உங்களுக்கு ஓகே. மற்ற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு கன்வீனியன்ட்டுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி வந்து ஃபீஸஸ் பே பண்ண சொல்லியிருக்கேன் ஆன்லைன். Hello.
Stephen, other students are not talking, Stephen.
Yeah.
And Judith, Richard, and Abu Bakar only. I don't know others why they are not talking.
Sham Shantatam. Mute பண்ணிட்டாரு. தயாக்கர் யாருன்னு தெரியல.
Dayakar. Ja.
Miss the coding page.
It went.
Yeah.
Right. Wait a second. Okay, someone said someone is having a doubt. Who was it? Who was it? Abu Bakar, you only had a doubt. Or Richard?
Oh, Miss Richard.
Ah, Richard, sorry. Richard,
Yes, miss.
yes, you can ask the question. Tell, what's the doubt?
Through the mobile phone, can we download in VB.net?
That is only a big problem I have. I don't know actually. You can. Now I'll check and tell you, but it's even if you download, it's very heavy program. That's the thing I'm thinking. No, you don't have a laptop. What's the problem for you?
Myron sir told that we can download in the phone, but
Don't
it's
have
too
laptop,
hard
no?
to
Yeah.
work on that.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling. Yeah, this is actually a heavy program. Even my laptop speed is getting, slow down because this is very heavy software. That's why I'm thinking. Now even sir told you all to do in what?
Mobile
Online
phone.
way. Yeah, no, there was online way, right? Sir have given option.
Yeah, Ashura.com.
Ashura, yeah, Ashura. If you do even you can, but it's very slow, I think. That's why I'm thinking. That's why I also didn't go for that because that's why I download the whole program. It takes a lot of GB amount. Yeah, to download also. What to do? Okay. So Florian, do you have a problem? So anyone tried by installing the downloading the phone? Huh? Anyone used in phone? Anyone tried? Wait, I'm going to stop sharing. Give me a second. I'm going to check. Is there any option? Maybe. Maybe there is no such a thing. It's I just checked VB.NET app in Android. I think it's not available like that. Like that, it's not there. Like an app, you don't get. Maybe Ashura might be working like that. So, yeah. Says, let me run that program in the speaking part. So, yeah.
VB.NET for Android. You can compile C# code for Mono, which is basically an open source equivalent to the
Right? So did you hear it? Did you
Yes,
hear?
miss.
There is no such thing as VB.NET in for Android, but C#, they have code for Mono something. Yeah. So have anyone tried in Ashura? No? No? Okay. And Richard, you asked me a doubt about the coding. What was it?
Yeah, miss.
What is it?
Second line, third line, miss.
Second line, what?
I can't see
Wait,
that sign.
I'll share the screen. Give me a second.
Yes, okay, yes. I'll try to do it.
Okay. Can you all hear my voice?
Yes,
Yes,
miss.
miss.
Okay, right. Okay, tell me which line is not working. I mean, I want to know this one.
Second,
Dim. Second line. Okay. Which I said sorry. SAPI stand for what? You are writing it down, right? Server Application
Program
Programming
interface.
Interface, right? So it is a server application program interface that it so you are going to call, right? You have called the ASPI and you have created ASPI SP voice, right? You have created. That means you called or take the object and you have created the object as a voice, right? ASPI is that person is talking to you. That is SAPI voice, and SAPI, then SAPI is going to speak, right? Speak where it will be reading the text box. Now I'm typing things in the text box, and then it will be I will be typing here, and it will be, what happens? It will be going to speak it out. So SAPI is going to speak in the which the text box is. I mean, you have written something, no? So it's going to read. So did you understand that?
Yes, miss.
Right? So it's very simple thing. Don't think it's in a big way and don't mess it up. It's a very small line that is calling the ASPI. That's it, right? So okay. So I think if you have opportunity today, even you can try this, right? So anyone like to try at home? No one.
Me.
Okay, cool. So others, boys? No, I don't think. Okay, right. So you try this. So see you all tomorrow, right? Tomorrow you'll be having class for 1 hour. So 1 hour, what time? Tomorrow, do you know what's the time you have class? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow 12 to 2.
Yeah, 12 to 2. No? So 12 to 1 I'll be keeping class, right? So please attend, tell others to also attend to the class, okay?
Okay,
right?
miss.
Okay. Then, okay. So God bless you all.
God bless you, miss.
See you on the next. Bye.
Bye. God bless you.
Bye. God bless you.
Bye,
See you.
miss.
Bye, Linda.
Bye. See you.
Oh,
Wait, I will talk.
okay.
Bye, miss.
Okay, bye.